I would never rush myself and hurry up just to get close to anybody, let alone another man. What the uck is going on out here in these streets? You got people today who are spiritually just going haywire. People are not themselves today. You got people taking in all different types of spirits. You got people taking in all different types of spirits. And my thing is this. I don't know what some of these people do or what they're into, and I don't care. That's the beauty of it. I don't care. And I damn sure don't have to. But the thing is, it's like, yo, you will stay at an arm's length, or if it has to be, a leg's length. Because, yo, you man, we're giving out mule kicks for the free. All right, everybody, anybody ever watch people train athletes? You know, they get the little stretching, they do the little, that, you know, the one leg's firm and the other, just the mule kicks. We giving them out for the free. But people are just, and I know I'm making fun of it, you know, because another dude wouldn't want to be that close to another dude unless he was possibly into dudes. But you know, I know it's deeper than that. You know, that person, I don't know what they into. I don't know if they into dudes or not. And to be honest, I damn sure don't care. But and no offense to whoever, whatever. But the thing is this, right? The truth is the truth, and ain't no reason. But you know, like I said, it's deeper than that, of course, because you have people today that are ridden with demons. You got people today eating stuff they're not supposed to be eating. You got people today not fighting temptation, not fighting certain lusts and certain spirits and things like that. You have people just giving in to anything and everything today. And I'm not, who am I to judge? I'm not judging. I am not judging because it's none of my freaking business. But when you see things and you continue to experience things, like people they just lose all control. They just bebop, bebop, boop, bebop, boop, bebop, boop, bebop, bop, beep, boop. They don't know what the hell to do with themselves in your presence. They don't know whether to get in front of you. They don't know whether to walk behind you. They don't know whether to stay where they at. They don't know whether to hurry up and man, people will be in a full blown conversation, handling their business, taking care of everything they need to take care of. As soon as you come in there, okay, all right, I'm gonna go back. Out. Wrap it all up and just what the hell is this? What the hell? What? What? Well, what's up with what is up with that? And it's I know you wasn't done talking. I know you weren't done completing what you were trying to do. I know you weren't finished. I know you weren't finished. They gotta beat you. They gotta either beat you or they gotta make you feel uncomfortable. Either one is a win for them. And it's like if they can't beat you, they right here. And man, look, I seen a video the other day making fun of gang stalking or whatever, and the person was like right behind the person like that, and I'm like, yo, they don't be that close, do they? I'm like, what? I'm sitting there thinking about my experiences. I'm like, well, you know, I'm like, that do happen sometime, but I'm like, well, damn, I'm walking up the stairs. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. Man, I put on the heavy steps. I kept looking. I was looking behind my. I kept my head like this, looking behind me over my shoulder, and I was hitting them heavy steps. It made my man put a little bit of space between me and him. I hit them heavy steps. We could all feel uncomfortable. Man, I put on them heavy steps. Man. And it's like you feel crazy, and you don't want to look like it's something wrong with you for checking people on certain things, because sometimes if you check them on like something like this, it will cause them to do more of it because it teaches them what bothers you. But at some point something's got to be done. These situations are weird and they're uncomfortable, but at some point, even if this is the first time this person is doing this and you may look crazy, you may just have to look crazy, because it has to come to a point to where you figure out a way to deal with this type of stuff. So it's like, obviously the only way to deal with it is to face the person. But if it's like, what are you gonna do about somebody just walk? It's not like they get like real close, but they just get close enough to like be like too close. It's not like you turn around and your elbow is gonna hit them, because if that was the case, I would have just went like that. And if anybody is ever close to the point where they restrain you from moving, you got a free hit. I'm not telling you what to do, but you use your own judgment. You got a free hit. Oh, I didn't even see you there. What the hell, man? I didn't know you were that close. I just went to stretching and you just went to projecting the backwards. I didn't know. Well, who gets that close to somebody? That's how I walk up the stairs. Sometimes I just that's what I do sometimes. I can't help it. It might be Tourette's. I don't know. Of the body. I don't know. It seems like we both can't control each other. You can't control you, I can't control me. Can't nobody control themselves. If you ain't got to have no control, what makes me have to have some? But nah, you definitely got to have control, because they want you to be perceived as crazy. So it's like you want to handle certain stuff, but it's like, I don't want to be, you don't want to be seen as crazy. You don't want to be seen as paranoid. You don't know if something is really happening or not. You don't know if you're tripping. You don't know if they're actually doing it. But the thing is, they are actually doing it. But you're not trying to make it hot for yourself. You're not trying to have problems with every single person, even though it seems like every single person got a problem with you. Some things you just whatever. It didn't hurt me. It didn't harm me. I could just let this go. If it's one time, it's probably best to just ignore it and keep it moving. If the person is not like touching you, if the person is too close to where they're touching you, definitely you gonna end up saying something. You're not gonna not be able to say something. But if there's some space between you and the person is just moving when you're moving, and the person is just being weird, you could just look back at them and let them know. Even if you have to, you could just stop walking for a second, just turn around and just be like, "What's up, yo?" But I wouldn't make no big deal out of it or anything like that. But you definitely, if it continues the second time, definitely don't even waste no time. Just, yo, I gave you a pass earlier. I thought I didn't know what was going on. I thought it might have been me. Thought it might have been you. I really didn't know how to address the situation, but this time, yo, you did it again. Yo, something wrong with you, bro, but I don't know what it is, but you need to fall back. Oh no. This is what I'm talking about. You're close to me. I don't want you this close to me. When you see me, stay the hell away from me. You go the opposite way. You don't need to be whatever. So it's like it's got to be something that, it's got to be something that you can do, that you're comfortable doing, to make you feel comfortable. All right. Some of these people, they're going to test the limits. They're going to get close enough without actually getting like too close. So it's like, why even bother saying anything? Like, yeah, what they did was weird, but it's not hurting me. It's not harming me. It's just them being weird, like whatever. But if it becomes like a pattern, and this person keeps doing the same thing, like, you definitely want to check that. But if a person is like oddly to you, I mean, you're not going. We ain't even got. There's no advice to be given on that. You're not going to be able to not say nothing. It's like, it's just going to be natural. Like, yo, you need to back the fuck up. But when people do things like this, it's because it's like they're trying to put some type of pressure on you. What you could do, what I do sometimes, is I just stop and just let them go. I just stop and let them go. Like, yo, you got it, go ahead. And I just put some space between me and them. All right, you don't want to end up hitting somebody and then they sue you. All right, you don't want to end up getting into it with somebody and then they call the laws on you, and then you get in a jam. But people know what they're doing, and it's like you call them out on it, but they try to act like they don't know what they're doing. So this luckily this dude, he just was like, he made his presence known, but like, it wasn't like to the point to where it's like it was anything too serious. But like, dude really just stopped what he was doing and just decided to walk up the stairs when I was walking up the stairs. And I really think that's what the issue was. It's like, you literally just stopped what you was doing to just walk up the stairs because you see me walking up the stairs. And it's like, you didn't wait to do it on your own. You didn't wait to do it later. You didn't do it before I even got there. You just saw me and immediately was like, okay, time to go. So, I mean, who needs to be that close to somebody else? Somebody that's spiritually possessed. All right, they have no control over themselves because they got demons on them, and they are allowing that demon to take control of them. They're allowing that demon to take possession of them. So everybody that is not retaliating, everybody that's keeping their cool, you're doing the right thing. But if, by any means, if you feel you need to say something to some of these people, say something to them. Have a conversation with them. Pull them to the side. Talk to them. And then if it continues, if you feel you need to, or if you feel you need to pull this person to the side and say something, say something. Me personally, I didn't feel I needed to say something to this person. I probably had so many things already going on that day. I was just like, you know what? I just want to get in my room and just get the hell away from this dude and everybody else. But sometimes I just try to avoid it because I don't want it to go any further than it needs to. A lot of these situations are very aggravating, and they cause you to get upset. You don't want to get yourself thrown out of any places. You don't want to look like you're the problem, or you don't want to seem to create any issues for yourself. But I mean, if you have to, next time you see this person, say something to them. If you feel the need to, pull this person to the side and just like yo, have a conversation with them, because behavior like this If a person continues to do this and they think it's okay, they're not going to stop. They're going to keep doing it. So if people are making you feel uncomfortable, or if people are doing anything to try and make you feel uncomfortable, definitely say something to them. If it's something petty to where you could just let it go, to where it's just like somebody's just like copying you or mimicking you or mirroring you, and if you were to say something to them, you know they're just going to be like, whoa, what are you talking about? I'm not doing anything. And like, so, a lot of these things, I just let go personally if it's not that serious, because it's not going to go anywhere, and they do it so you'll talk to them. These are people that you would regularly ignore and pass by, and you have the right to ignore people and pass them by. If you don't want to talk to somebody, you don't have to. But the reason why they want you to talk to them is just for just pure foolishness. You could sense that this person's energy is not right, regardless of the facade they try to put on, regardless of how they try to portray themselves as a good person, or try to basically just act like you. Basically just try to become a copy of you. And they're trying to become accepted by you, but still have a corrupt spirit. And it's like it's like somebody inviting you over with a dirty house, and it's like, yo, I'm not coming back over here until you clean up. This is not cool. I don't live like this. And then you go back over there and the house is dirty. You're like, yo, what did I tell you? I'm not, man. You could miss me with that. I'm not coming over. So you don't want to engage with this person. They're not cleaning themselves up. They're not doing any work on themselves. Their energy is staying corrupt, is staying negative. So as long as this person is negative, as long as their house is dirty, you don't want to go over there. They're not putting in any work. They're not cleaning things up. They're not making it so you'd even want to come around or be around. You're not the type of person that hangs around people that you can tell don't like you. Those are the people that want to gather up information. People who act weird to you are probably some way, somehow jealous of you, and you should not make any type of interaction with this person. So things like this type of situation, I'm glad how I handled it. I didn't even get upset about it. I just was so focused on staying positive and having a good day. I just let it go. I've been in a lot of places like this where it's other people, so I just tend to just let it go. All right, there's always when you're in like an apartment complex situation, there are always going to be other people, and you're not always going to like them. So it's like if you get upset or find an issue or find fault with everything that happens, it's just going to be a negative situation for you. And like I said, sometimes when you bring these things to people's attention, they tend to do them even more, because they know it's something that nothing can be done about it. No one is going to control another grown person and make them give you space. That's something that you're going to have to do. And you're going to have to find a way to do it where you don't end up behind bars or end up sued or end up getting the laws called on you because you took justice into your own hands. And sometimes when you go up to people to try to talk to them, sometimes it's like they will upset you when they act like they don't know what they're talking about, and like they don't know what you're talking about, and it's like they just play stupid, they play dumb, and it's like it's just like I said, they do these things because you would ignore them. So sometimes it's best to just keep ignoring them. Sometimes it's best to just keep ignoring them, because even calling them out, sometimes they're doing it because they want attention from you. That's the whole point. So it's like sometimes You're just not going to feel like giving them the time of day. You're not going to feel like giving them no attention because that's energy. You're not going to feel like giving them your energy. You're not going to feel like if you can't handle the situation in a cool, calm manner, it's best to not try to handle it at all. If it's going to get you stressed out for no reason and nothing is going to happen except for you saying something to somebody that they're going to just pretend it didn't even happen in the first place, what's the point? What is the point? I just let God handle that. But if people are doing things like that are out of hand, like if somebody is like, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, you do what you feel you need to do. You tell people to just back the hell up. Tell people to back the hell up. Turn around. I've turned around and looked people dead in the face. Like, I just stare at them. But you know, sometimes that's not good because it's like, what is that going to do? Like that's what they're trying to get you to do. So it's like, if it's not gonna turn, because like I don't want to talk to a person unless I have to. So if it's not like a situation to where, like I said, somebody's physically touching you, or somebody is extremely like too close to you, if there's some space between you and them, and they're just moving at the same time as you, that may make you feel uncomfortable, but you may just have to go with the flow as far as that, because it's like whatever kind of thing, like, okay, you walk out, I walk out the door, you walk out the door, I go to over here, you walk over there in that direction. It's like, keep an eye on people and definitely make sure you have your space. But as far as like doing anything about it, it may, unless you could figure out a way to handle it to where you don't have you don't get into anything serious with this person, it's best to just keep going about your day. These people ain't worth it, and they got demons on them, and those demons force them to do things to try to get attention from you. So it's like, the more you pay attention to yourself, the more you don't look in their direction, the more they're going to do things to try to take attention from you, to try to drain you of your energy. Because, you know, demons are energy vampires, and that's what they do. They're demonic energy vampires, and they're looking for people to upset, looking for people to provoke, looking for people to play with, looking for people to annoy, because they know you have the anointing. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to drain you to the point to where it's like you don't even feel powerful. You don't feel the presence of God. And it's also, they're trying to separate you from that presence, because without focusing on them, without them, it's just you in a peaceful state. And when you're in a peaceful state, you're in the presence of the Lord. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to separate you from the presence of the Lord by trying to lower your vibration, put you in a demonic spirit, put you in a bad attitude, put you in the same spirit as them. And you know, they have a personal problem, and they do these things as strictly for attention. All right, I know I was clowning with the title and everything, but they do it's on some spiritual stuff. They do this for attention. These people are possessed, and as wicked as they can be without actually seeming like they're doing anything, that's what they're gonna do. They gotta maintain a certain type of image, and if they don't, they get exposed. Their cover's blown. So that's why they try to make a good person seem like the bad person. That's why they try to test you so much and try to make you look like the one who is the bad person, while they're the good person. They want to swap destinies. They want to swap lives. They want to swap moods, attitudes, swap energy. They just, whatever they could try to do to make this thing flip flop. That's what they're gonna do. They want to turn you into them and pretend to be you. Because they like, these spirits are advanced in this. Like, this is why you it's best to just let stuff go and leave this alone, because whatever is on them has been doing this for eons, hundreds of thousands of years, maybe millions of years. Well, whatever is on them has been doing this for a while. All right, and we were like we had them under our control, probably had them in cages, probably had them working for us, probably had them controlling them, doing everything under the sun. All right, but now things are flip flop, everything is backwards. They have their little bit of power that is running out. We're starting to wake up and realize what's what, starting to see who's who, starting to realize what's really going on with how things are and how people are acting. It's just it's wild, people are just becoming more strange. And it's like the more you level up, the more you gain more awareness, the more weird things you start to notice, because they want to try to bring you back into the matrix. They want to try to shut you back down spiritually, and basically just make you focus on the things that make you mad, the things that they do to you to bother you. They want that to be your main focus. They know that's the thing that's gonna separate you from God, and from your good, and from focusing on the right things. So definitely don't pay them any mind. And like I said, even when you go to correct them, even when you go to get in their face, like, that's what they want. They wanted you to stop and recognize them and talk to them, and even if it is negative, any attention for them is good attention. You think, yo, man, you need to fall back and this and that, and yo, this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. That person's just like, yep, yeah, okay, all right, yeah. They don't even care. They don't even care about that. It's the fact that you took the time out of your life to stop and talk to them. And sometimes, like I said, you have to. If the person is like that close to you, you definitely gonna have to say something. But if it's some space between you and that person, and they're just trying to be weird and get your attention by moving when you move, then it is what it is. All right. So, sometimes people will do that, like the dude in the lobby. I'm walking up the stairs. Here he come walking up the stairs. People just people do weird things. He only did that because he saw me coming. They cut the conversation short and everything. I put the heavy steps on them, and I got my space. So do what you need to do. You may have to do some things that look crazy, but avoid, just not to say that you're gonna look crazy, but just make sure you handle and conduct yourself in a way that you see best fit for you. All right, the heavy steps, that's as much as I was gonna do. All right, that's as much as all I felt like doing. I didn't feel like having that dude in my face. I didn't even feel like all I wanted to do was go back into my room and chill. But if it got any more serious than that, then who knows? But I didn't want it to go any further than that. I'm just trying to chill and enjoy myself and get the hell away from anybody that I don't want near me. It's not even worth it, being in a place like this, you do stuff like that, people call the police on you, and you don't need that. You don't need that. People just playing with you, try to get you in a bad situation because that's what they want to see. And they watch you and they know how things are going for you. Oh, this person has a pretty decent life. Regardless of what you're going through, people are still looking at you like, oh, things seem to be going pretty well for this individual. They know you got some God in your life. Especially because they got those demons on them. Those demons can sense it. They're on assignment. They are on assignment. They've been assigned to watch you, keep an eye on you, do things to purposely try to upset you. That's the only reason why they're here for. You wonder why they don't have no goals or no dreams, or you wondering why they ain't doing much. They are living it up. They are doing They doing everything they want to do down here, getting all types of adrenaline all types of adrenaline rushes and stuff. So, hey, guard your grill. All right, protect your six. All right, keep your head on the swivel. Don't just be moving around. Always pay attention. Always pay attention and watch. And the funny thing is, people always come into the comment section. I'm not sure if they're watching my YouTube channel or if they're in the area that I'm at, but there's people who will pop in my comment section every once in a while when I'm in an area, and they'll be like, "You're watching us, we're watching you too." And it's like, I gotta watch y'all because number one, y'all are trying to run me over and kill me. When I'm going to my destination, y'all are speeding through certain parking lots where you can't see the car until you get into the space. Like, you know how I walk over here, if I get past the camera, you can't see me till I come into view. There's places like that where the cars, you can't see them until they come into view. If somebody's about to walk in front of that space, they could possibly walk in possibly the last time they walk in front of something. So it's like, I'm always looking. You know, you got people trying to get close to you and all this weird shit. So it's like, I'm definitely aware of my surroundings. I'm not trying to get ran over by any cars, thank you. I'm not trying to get hit by anybody that is paying attention but acting like they're not. You know how many people will watch you and meet you at an exact point and act like they didn't know you, act like they didn't see you, act like they didn't even know you exist, but be ready to kill you if you walk in front of their vehicle? These are the same people that behave like my man that I just was talking about in this video. This is the same people that as soon as you walk in front of their car, they turn the ignition on, turn the lights on. You walking behind their car, they starting it up and backing out in your direction, like you're not even there. So they're possessed. People that want to kill people, they're possessed. All right, people that want to do you harm for no reason, people that stalk you and stuff like that, it's something in them that's controlling them. That person is long gone. Hello, anybody there? No, it's nobody there. That person is inhabited. It's like that, man. That person got however many. What they say? How many demons got sent into that pig? A legion of demons came out of him and went into the pig. They got multiple spirits on them, yo, and people are just there, yo. When in Rome, that's the period that we in right now. With yo, when in Rome, everybody was enjoying the Gladiator. Everybody was enjoying the Royal Games. You just wait. You just wait. We got some interesting things to see, and it's only gonna get more interesting, y'all. So yo, shout out to the prayer warrior team. All right, shout out to all the prayer warriors. Shout out to everybody praying for me. I'm definitely praying for and wishing the best for all my subscribers. Yo, the times we living in today, y'all. Yo, it's time to start praying 3 times a day, if not more than that. And I mean that in all seriousness. It's time to start praying in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the night, especially before you go to sleep. And make sure when you go to sleep, you clothe yourself in the spirit of protection. You know how when it talks about when Jesus was saying I have touched the hem of his garment, all that means really is putting on the feeling to get what you want. You get blessed according to how you feel. All right, so when I'm talking about feelings, I'm not talking about feelings like like on that soft stuff. I'm talking about feelings like, I'm talking about a money feeling. I'm talking about a successful feeling. I'm talking about a healing feeling. I'm talking about a protection feeling. I'm talking about a positive outlook on the future feeling. That's the feelings I'm talking about when I talk about feelings, not like somebody being hurt. Y'all got your main man Druuill a little confused when it comes to this feeling talk. But look, this is pretty much it for this video. People get it, if you could let something go, let it go. All right. But obviously, if you feel the need to say something, say something. If you don't really feel the need, like you have to say something, then just let it go. But if you feel like, yo, I gotta say something, speak up, and let your speak up, let your voice be heard, and tell say what you gotta say to them, even if you feel uncomfortable. Say what you gotta say to them, even if you think it may not turn out well for you. Because you have to be able to stand up for yourself, and you have to be able to let these people know that you're not gonna take their stuff, whether it's covert, whether it's overt, whatever type of, whether it's Lil Uzi Vert, it's not for you. All right, so I know sometimes you may feel like, yo, man, I feel like I'm complaining, I feel like I'm whining, I feel like I'm nitpicky, I feel like you're just dealing with a lot. You're dealing with a lot. It's spiritual warfare. You're at battle. It's not, you don't just, when people are at war, it's not just one person. They may shoot 15 people in a day. Pow, pow, one in a tree, one in a hole, one behind the rock, one behind the mountain, one in the bushes. That's you. You may gotta hit up multiple opponents. You may have multiple opponents. All right, so, and if all else fails, just take some heavy steps. All right, but nah, don't give these people the time of day. They just want your attention. They just want somebody to talk to them for no reason at all. It's not even like, and it's not like somebody that's, oh man, they just want somebody to talk to them. Man, flying monkeys, enablers, other narcissistic people, they'll look at the situation like that. They just look like he want a friend. I got a friend for him. I got 4 friends, maybe even more friends. Yeah, I got some friends for you. All right, lefty and righty. Whether that's up top or on the bottom, you man. So for real though, protect yourself out here. Protect your peace. Protect your patience. Don't worry about every little thing that these people are doing. Don't get caught off guard by every little thing these people are doing. Yes, you're under attack. Yes, you're dealing with spiritual warfare. Yes, these people are demonically possessed, but you're blessed by the best. So just keep stay in prayer. Stay in prayer. Stay reading positive books. All right, stay reading your Bible. All right, if that's what you're into. Do anything positive to help you have an advantage over these people. All right, reading your Bible will definitely help. Meditating will definitely help. Anything positive that you can do, getting into a peaceful state, all right, will definitely help. So there's more than one ways to skin a cat. It's just that we're dealing with so much today, man. We got a lot on our hands today, but we can. It's just distractions. That's all it is. It's just distractions. They want to distract you. You're enjoying yourself. Here they come with some stupidness. The devil is using them, and we just gotta keep our mind on God. Keep our mind on good. Keep our mind on positive. Keep our mind on the things that we want. Not focus on them. Let them go. Not have any negative feelings towards them, and just keep it moving, man. All right. You may have people that behave like this, and it's just like, yo, it doesn't even make sense. Don't try to. If it doesn't make sense, don't waste your time trying to figure it out. If it doesn't make sense, don't waste your time trying to figure it out. You ain't gotta try to make sense of what other people are doing if it's dumb. And I mean, this stuff is dumb. You walk up the stairs, I'm gonna walk up the stairs. So, hey, what are we gonna do? Keep moving forward, stay in faith, and stay positive, yo. Stay positive, stay positive, stay positive, stay positive. Peace.